Hi everyone, this reading is for Aquarius from the 15th of May to the 31st of May. I haven't put up any of the other signs yet, so each day leading up to the 15th I'll try to do the next one. So tomorrow, what's after Erie? Aquarius is Pisces. So okay, what do we have here? So for Aquarius, I felt the rest from the 15th to the 31st of May, I felt it was going to be very intense and very busy. Now that's what I felt before I laid out the cards. I felt it very flowery for you. That's why I have all the flowers here. It felt very flowery for you. Some of you would be working in a garden. Some of you taking jobs in a garden center. So if you were looking for a job like that, it's telling you to go in that direction. I also felt the seaside, a new beginning, an adventure for you. That's why I got here the rock from the seaside that I got from the seaside, and the painting of the bird that I saw last spring at the seaside. So I felt for Aquarians from the 15th to the 31st, like I say, some growth in your life, something to do with planting, excitement for the spring, happiness, busy, healing, happiness. So that's what I get for you. Now I'm going to read the cards. Now as we start off in May, I see this beautiful Prince of Swords here, and it looks like to me you're starting the 15th off. You're charging forward. You feel like you're in a leadership position. You're being aggressive. You're out there. You're putting yourselves out there, Aquarian. This is good Aquarian energy. The swords go well with your energy. They often represent Aquarian energy within a reading. So I see you're busy. I see you're charging forward. I see you're out in nature. You have plans. And you're busy and aggressive month. Starting off the mid of May with this kind of energy. You guys, you see I'm still taking donations, by the way. I'm trying to get some new equipment, but my donations kind of slowed down there. But I still have the GoFundMe up. I still have donations on my site if anybody would like to help me get some better equipment to do some filming, because I always have a blur. My cameras have blur from scratches. Now, Aquarian, this is very interesting. Next to the beautiful Knight of Swords, which is you, we have this beautiful Two of Cups. And if you can hear in the background, that's water. I just happen to have water running in the background, and this is very watery. I see a lot of water within your reading, you know, and I got the theme of water and flowers and gardening. So maybe you're to drink a lot of water. It's a very healing time for you, because next to this Two of Cups is the Star card. So a real balance of energy. Some of you will be definitely going to the seaside. Other one of you will be a lot of time in nature. And like I say, some of you are planning a garden. Like I get all this greenery around you. You know, you see the greenery. But with this is a real love card. So I've seen this come up a lot in all the different readings. It's, to me, I read this energy as like you have a real spring in your step. You know how spring just brings out, you know, the love energy in people, and you're just really feeling it. You're flirtatious. You're falling in love with life. For some of you, you got your eye open. There's people that around you that are interested in you, and you're interested in them. So, and this is what's crossing your path for the next 2 weeks. For the 2 weeks of from May 15th to the 30th is all this energy of love, and just flow with it and flow with the energy of spring, which is the birth of all of life, and that whole hormone thing that happens to people in spring and the healing of spring energy. Next to it is the Star, which is an extremely Aquarian card. So the Aquarian is the water bearer, and you got so much water in here. So remember to drink water, go swimming, bathe in Epsom salts, keep water around your house, water your plants, take care of your plant life, get some greenery in your life. But with this Star card, it tells me a wish is going to come true. I almost feel like somebody is at a very beginning of a relationship that they did not expect. Like just around the 15th of May, it comes to your attention that somebody is got the hots for you. I think it kind of takes you by surprise, but I think it's more than one person, actually. I think your Aquarians, my Aquarians are turning lots of heads, and I don't care how old you are, okay? I don't care who you are, how old or young or feeble or what you perceive you got going against you. You have a very open window of opportunity right now, Aquarian. It seems like your mojo is really on the ball and people are very attracted to you. So make a wish, because you're just going to feel, you're going to feel alive. You're going to feel like nothing can conquer you. Nothing can get in your way. You just, life is going to feel smooth and a big wish coming your way. So make a wish now. I don't care what time in May you're seeing this. Make a wish, okay? Because this is a very strong card of manifestation and having energy of attraction very heightened for the last 2 weeks of May, Aquarius. And in the recent past, some of you might have just started a job. Again, a very aggressive card. We got 2 horses within this reading. So some of you, it's that studly man that we see right here came charging into your life. But I feel just recently some of you started work, or you put some energy into figuring out where you're going to go study or what trade you're going to take. But this is also meeting someone in the recent past that had a very strong fire energy, a fire sign, or aggressive energy moving in the direction of your goals. But I see for the first, but that was the recent past, things, action and busyness in your life and moving forward. I love all the green in a very productive way, and certainly what's standing out for me in all the colors of this reading and all the colors that I laid out on the table, because this is all laid out intuitively, especially for you, the greens and the yellows and the blues, but for me it's the green. But then when I look up here, it's almost like the yellow flowers in the painting is sprouting out. So sprouting of life for you, life feeling great. Next we get the 2 of Pentacles. Now this shows me right around the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, when we have the full moon. You're going to have some decisions on your mind. There's going to be some shuffling of money. You're juggling the money from one hand to the next, to the next, to the next. The stormy seas are a little bit behind you. Are your ships going to make it in? We don't know, because the rocks are there and the big waves, but you're managing to stay afloat and stay on your foot and stay upright and not drop your pinnacles. So it looks like to me around the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, right around the full moon, because that's when the full moon is, the 18th and the 19th, that you will have to be making some choices to do with your finances. But we have the 2 here and the 2 here. So 2-2, what does that mean to you when you see the 2-2? Keep the faith. But it's often about making decisions, 2 paths, having 2 energies on the go at the same time. for you starting off your mid-May. But then we progress to the Three of Wands. So this is a really nice, when you see from 2 to 3, it looks like to me in your work, things are going very well because you see the ships on stormy waters. Now they're on calm waters. So what might have seemed a little bit rocky to you, that took a little bit of juggling, it's going to work itself out really quickly. So it looks like to me maybe some of you are deciding between 2 careers, or okay, how am I going to pay this bill, and or some of you between 2 relationships. It's being busy making decisions that work out really nice for you. So what I'm going to say around, like, once again, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, you're dealing with this, but it all works out for you. Okay, so you're dealing with something that's a little bit unsure and takes a little bit of fancy footwork and a little bit of waiting and a little bit of unsureness there and some juggling of things around to having things work out very nice for you. After the 20th and onward, work has settled down, you're settled into, you've made a decision about career. You're spending time by the sea, by the way. I mean, I get that so strong. It's like there's some Aquarian here that every second they get to themselves, they're down by the water. But so much about water, because we have water here and water here again. But we have quite a bit of fire in the cards too. So it looks like to me getting along well with others, productivity, something that you wanted has come in. Your ships are coming in, but it's a love reading. So I think in a lot of areas, career-wise, those of you who was trying to make a decision about what vocation to take or what school or where to study, that all worked out for you. Those of you looking for summer jobs, you landed your summer job. A wish coming true for you, for sure. And this is also good communications, getting along with others, feeling well, feeling healthy, excited to see those ships, what's going to be on them for you, because you know. So if some of you are parcel arriving, something arriving for you that you were a little bit unsure about, it's arriving for you now. Definitely. It's definitely 100% for sure. What you are waiting for is there for you now. In the next card, we have the Ace of Cups. And, you know, we have the same cups up here. So it looks like to me, this is in your hopes and fears position, Aquarius. And we have the water bearer here, and here we have the water here, the same water. So you're hoping that some sort of miracle is going to happen for you. You're hoping for love. You're hoping for just a good opportunity to come your way. But I think this is a wish. You're hoping for your wishes to come true. And for some of you, that's going to be in the love department. I know that. But others of you, you wishing upon a star. You're really hoping to manifest something this month. But remember to drink lots of water and stay away from the alcohol, you guys. And bathing in the sea. Somebody's going to the sea a lot. The salt sea. Next we see... it's called the Princess of Cups in this deck, but traditionally it's the Page of Cups. So there's been a few people here. There's been 2 knights and a page now. So male and female energy, psychic energy. This is a position of others. So there's a loving communication going on. Communication that's going to lift your spirits and make you very happy. A reciprocation of love. Those of you who's wishing for this, their wish is for the love, it's going to come. There's somebody around you that you're flirting with, that you're texting. There is a real feeling of love, but for some of you it's self-love, like I say, and it's healing. It's a rejuvenation. Okay, well, the next two cards are very interesting, Aquarius. The Tower is often considered an Aquarian card too. It's sudden. The spontaneity of a Aquarian can be quite extreme. So the Tower card tells me towards the end of the month, something really heats up here. Okay, something totally unexpected. Like, whoa. Two people definitely falling in love, that's for sure. Okay. I'm just pulling a card with it. Oh my God, look what I got. And look, the flowers stick out for me, but we got the Tower card again. In the Doreen Virtue deck, it's called Life Experience because she wanted to soften how it looked. So they show the Tower, but they don't show the people falling off of it. But the flowers, a partridge in the back here, butterflies. So that theme of the red flower, significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So Aquarians, that's quite exciting from the 15th to the 30th. And I feel this is more the last week of the month. And I feel like this is coming sometime the 27th, 28th, 29th, 31st. 30th, 31st, okay? Before this sudden energy comes into your life. And it's going to be so extreme that like your mind is just going to be spinning. These are, the final card is the Eight of Wands, which is this, they're often considered the arrows of love. But it's also just things coming out of the blue that you didn't expect. 8 things coming out of the blue. So that can be love energy. It can be, it's all these things that you don't expect. So here you are juggling something, but now you're like super duper, 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 duper busy. So if some of you are running a business, it's suddenly like 50 people call you for work all at once. So maybe you didn't have any work, and then all of a sudden, bam, everyone is calling you. Come work for me, come work for me, come do this for me. And you're just like, whoa, what's happening? Plus you got all these admirers, and then you might have one who is particularly like really wants you and you didn't expect it. So a lot of unexpected energy. I feel this significant life experience is going to be something that just changes your life. Whatever you're wishing for, like I say, it's a powerful time of manifestation. So I'm going to say a miracle happening for you guys. A miracle. Like some of you are going to get like some money you didn't expect, but I don't think it's money. For most of this card, I don't read it as money. I read it as a big wish coming true that advances you, but I get it. It's more on the love field. It's also in career, but it's not as if I'm not seeing like somebody handing you like the pentacles. It's more you're being handed healing energy and love energy and advancement in career. Okay. But for some of you, you're definitely receiving some sort of money you didn't expect because it's something so unexpected. But I definitely read this as a very positive, unexpected event. And it feels like to me, like I say, your mojo is just working overtime. People are like super attracted to you, but somebody is particularly attracted to you. And all this water, so some of you are definitely going to the sea every chance you get, or you're meeting somebody with a boat. But also anybody looking for work, you're getting it. What can my Aquarians most expect to happen from the 15th to the 30th? Nurture yourself, Mother Mary. So this goes right along with that healing energy that I saw. I feel like a lot of you would really be healing and rejuvenating yourself. And that's what the sea energy is all about. Because I feel like it's salt water that you're going in. It's Epsom salts that you're going in. You're going to the sea. You're getting all this energy from the sea. You're healing. But you're also getting all this love energy pouring down on you from the universe, from yourself. a wish coming true. What's the biggest advice for my Aquarians from the 15th to the 30th? If they listen to this advice, it would lead them to their best lives. Peace offering, white buffalo calf woman. So this is just, to me, just offer peace to everyone. Just peace. It's the peace pipe. So some of you could be sitting around smoking some wacky tobacco, or maybe doing some sort of ceremony. But the white buffalo woman is also like some big prediction that when you see the white buffalo, things are really going to turn around. So pay attention for anywhere you see a white buffalo. But, you know, offer peace to the world, and that's what you will get back, Aquarius. Okay, well, I hope that reading was interesting for you, Aquarians. I think it's pretty exciting. I hope I can hear some stories about what happened for you. My crystal ball is green and blue right now. I love that. That's what I see for you. Green and blue, like big time, down at the sea, and growth, and just exciting spring energy for you. Okay, love and peace. Comment below if there's any you'd like a money reading for all Aquarians, or you'd like to see a love reading, or what area you're interested in seeing a reading on, even though I think this is pretty much covering love and career and a lot of life events in this whole 2 weeks. So just of a big wish coming true for you, and suddenly things moving forward. I mean, suddenly it's gone from the 2 to the 3 to the 8 of Wands. It's just pretty extreme. Okay, peace out, Aquarian. Okay, a message came to me as soon as I turned off the thing, is that as soon as I turn off the camera, some of you really need to be careful of where you're living, of flooding. So as soon as you hear that you know, you need to evacuate, or there's flooding in your area, you need to listen, okay? You need to take precautions, okay? Because that message came through so strong for me that some of you would be being flooded. Your homes would be being flooded. And to make sure you listen. But for other ones of you, your cup just runneth over. There's going to be a lot of really synchronicities and bizarre things happening for you. Other ones of you, make sure you drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water. Follow the rituals of spring, of doing the spring cleaning of your own body, okay? Of your household and of your own body, okay? And do that by drinking lots of water, okay? And swimming and salt baths, okay? And Epsom baths. Okay, peace out. Make sure you listen to any flood warnings for your area, Aquarius, for the 15th to the 31st of May. Okay, peace out.